riding high, he's feeling bold. Foxton family standing tall, new career ain't gonna fall. Screens lit up, the game begins. Push through losses, celebrate wins. Supporters scream they got his back. He won't lose on this new track. Scream it loud, don't fade away. Hollywood paving his own way. Foxton cheering loud and strong. Together ain't nothing wrong. Controllers click, the pixels flash. Chasing dreams ain't bout the cash. Community's heart a fiery blaze. Hollywood's rise these crazy days. Late night grind, can't stop now. Future's bright, he'll make it somehow. Foxton's love fuels his might. Hollywood gaming through the night. Don't fade away. Hollywood paving his own way. Foxton cheering loud and strong. Together ain't nothing wrong. Controllers click, the pixels flash. Chasing dreams ain't bout the cash. Community's heart a fiery blaze. Hollywood's rise these crazy days.
What's up, Barber? What's going on, brother? I see this field is looking pretty good. Looks like there's a couple little spots there, but that's okay. That'll buff out later. Nice little there's a whole bunch of grass there. Did you sell all the bales already? Because I don't see any hanging out here, so I'm just assuming. Oh, lovely day in the neighborhood. No, you didn't yet? Okay. Is this all grass right here? There's like a whole ridge of grass right here. What we got over here? Got a couple trailers. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, so you went with the square baler. Okay. Gotcha. So someone left every tractor on earlier. Oh my god. Well, the good news is that when we're not on the server, it does pause. So we don't have to worry about the server, like the tractors running while we're on the server. But yeah, that's crazy that every tractor was left on. It looks like we're doing okay though. Oh, I see. You were doing some cultivating. Okay. Couple contracts there. All right. Well, let's see what we got going on here. We got field 22. Okay, so you were doing that on 23. Gotcha. So 22 is still going okay. Let's see. Doesn't look like we needed to worry about anything. Yeah, looks like most of the weeds are taken care of. Needs to be, it'll have to get plowed next time. Are you popping on tonight? Because I can leave those for you if you're going to get on tonight. I can go grab something else. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, sounds good. I'll leave those to you then. Ooh, that's another. Is that another? Oh, dude. Dude. Are you seeing this? These are all in a freaking line? Oh, this. Oh, this would be perfect. What kind of trees are these? Scotch pine? Oh, dude. Okay, so note to self, plant Scotch pine. Those look amazing. But this could be one once we get our current field, our current logging situation all done. This could be another field. This could be a good setup here too. That's 58. So it's right. So here's our field 60. Here's 58 right here. So that's a nice spot to take down some trees too. Let's see how we doing on wood, by the way. 96,000 liters. Yeah, we got plenty. Looks like we've got 16,000 liters of wood chips. I think I'm going to let the wood chips go until we get it pretty much maxed out. So we got a few pallets that can be sold. You said top left. Okay. Top left. This one? Or this one down here, field 50? Because I know there's this one here that's got a sawmill already on it. So if we buy that one, yeah. So if we buy 52, it's got a sawmill already on it. Because that's got that's got all these trees too. Like this one's really nice too. I saw this too. And this one's already got, so this is, I mean, this could be another second logging operation to put up here. I wonder if it'll tell me how much wood is in there. No. It won't tell me anything. No, I don't want to buy it. No. Yeah, since it won't show me what's in there, but yeah, that's a good operation too. See, this would be one to get that machine that's got the cutter on it that'll strip the trees. I don't think that machine will work for these bigger trees to strip them down. So like these box elder trees here, I don't think it'll work for those. But it might work for these other ones, like some of these trees. So, but that'll be nice to grab. All right. So, what about this one here? 57. What's over here? That's the wagon builder. Oh yeah, 57 is just a bunch of hodgepodge trees like we have now. Not really worried about that one. 14. Yeah, hodgepodge. Do all these... Oh yeah, these are all just blank. Could you imagine buying all of these next to the road and just have one long field and just that'd be silly. I'm just curious to see, what is this one? There's like a big hole. Oh, it's a pond. Check that out. That's cool. All right. Oh, there's a racetrack over there. Like an oval track. Let's go see what that oval track looks like. Is that like... I wonder if it would be like a sprint car track looking thing. Oh, I'm getting close. Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah, just a little gravel track here. Nice. All right. So you got your contracts that you're going to work on. Field 20, you took care of that. Hey, Wayne over there with the subscribe on YouTube. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing good. All right. Just kind of like curious checking out some of these places. Yeah, most of these are all hodgepodge trees. Those two look like the only ones that really had like a solid grove of trees, but that's okay. Hey, Dad Plays. Appreciate you, buddy. Uh-oh. Currently live from the shaders screen on Wilds. Nice. Oh, that was funny. I love it. I love it. What's up, Bob? Good to see you, brother. Unfortunately, they don't let the chickens run free. They probably knew I was coming. That's the issue, right? They knew I was coming and they didn't want to let the chickens go out there. All right, sowing. Okay. We could use... That's 24K. I could use our cedar for that. And that's also... Oh, those are both oats? So field 1 and field... So field 10. You know what? That one's closer. 29,000. Let's do that. We're going to do that, chat. Where's... There she is. There she is. All right. Oh, I need to turn on my wheel. There we go. Start the old engine up. Let's go grab our cedar. We're going to go do a little contract. What do we got? Oh, we need fertilizer and seed. All right, well, let's go, car. Let's go grab some fert and some seed. Seeds, thank you much. Fertilizer, thank you kindly. The Royale with cheese? Yeah! Oh, love it. Love it, Bob. Love it. Super villain. Okay, and I think it said we wanted oats. There we go. I'll take it, Bob. I'll take it. Now I just gotta go find some fences to messily jump over, right? Let's turn on our steering assist. And lower that baby down. I suppose I didn't really need to use the fertilizer, but I suppose I could have just done seeds and left the fertilizer. Well, yeah, that's fine. What'd you change that to, Cat Plays? Like, waiting for shaders? Grandmaster Flash, that's right. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we got one of the long sides. And we still got quite a few of these to go, baby. We still got a bunch of those. Let's see, we got the level 2 strawberries are in play right now. Then we've got level 3 cranberries are next. These ones are the worst. Level 3 cranberries, worst. They're so bad. And then level 1 blueberries after that. So we'll see where you guys go with it. That's for sure. Went from look at all those dragons to look at all those weight shaders. I mean, that's legit though, right? I mean, that's what you're waiting on, so. Ba-doom. Who dat?
Hello there.
Hello there. Are you? What'd you figure out?
Because you know how the HDMI thing didn't work out?
Yeah.
I forgot I had the portable.
Oh,
The
yeah.
portable PlayStation. Because I decided to turn it on and see if I can log in and play it. And that's what I've been doing.
Nice, dude. And that's working all right?
Yep.
Oh, here he comes.
It's just a little laggy sometimes. It's not all the time.
Yeah. I mean, that's no different than how it's been before, so no big deal. To be fair, if I was a viewer, I'd already left. I mean, technically, I did. That's right, Dad5. Dad Place. Sorry, Dad Place. There's too many dads going on. Yeah, so we've got a pretty good deal going. We just harvested our first grass harvest on field 20. That thing, Barber said he got 186 bales off of that. So And there's Data 5 coming in like clockwork. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you. I just mixed up names. Called Dad Plays Data 5. I'm fired. I'm done. That's it. It's over. Oh, yes. So I know Barber said that he's going to be hopping on soon to work on finishing up his contracts. He's got a contract on Field 23 that, oh, I think he's already, is he doing that or did you hop in that? You're doing it? Okay. Sounds good. Like, it doesn't matter who does it, but I was going to let Barber do it when he came in, but since you're in before him, there you go. Hey, you got to do every little bit you can, Dad Plays. Every little bit.
Did we only plant that on grass or alfalfa?
It's grass. Yeah, so we've got grass on Field 20, and then it's canola on Field 22. I don't know if alfalfa comes back, like if it comes back indefinitely. So that's something that, like, if that's another one of those, like, plant once and keep harvesting it, that might be useful to look at for another field. But I think right now, one of the things that I was looking at was those fields that are kind of out by our silos and stuff. I was thinking we can pick up, I think it's, here, let me pop, I'm going to look at it real quick. Field, Field 12. I was thinking if we pick up Field 12 and then just, like, obviously we don't have the money for it right now, but when we do get to that point, what we can do is we can look at, all right, it's go time. Go have your fun, Dad Plays. Thank you for the alert, buddy. But what we can do is turn that into like a little production facility and start putting up other stuff, like be able to get some cows, get some, well, if we do water buffalo, then we can use the cow barn that also gives us the manure and stuff, and that'll work really nice. And then we'll get some goats so we can get goat milk, get some sheep so we can get the wool. Other than that, chickens, of course, but it's not like, obviously we're not in a rush to do any of that, but that's kind of what my thought was, is we can put, I think it might make sense to put greenhouses first though, because that'll get us some pallets and make some money. I love how Data 5 rolls. 1,300 when he's got almost 1 million. Like, get those cojones up there, buddy. got a whole month to stay ahead. So he does, and he does a 66% and then wins. That's what I get for saying something. That's funny.
First got it to work. I looked. It was a contract for Bell Rap. I was like, we don't have a Bell Rap over here.
Yes, we do.
The first time I got on, I was looking around and I found it. I was like,
Oh.
I can't think of nothing, I guess.
Oh, no. No crashes. Crashes aren't fun. Yeah, that one I leased because I didn't really have any sort of like care about what I was gonna do in terms of like the bail wrapping or anything like that. And so I was like, all right, like I'll lease it and I'll see what happens. If we need to use it again, we can use it. But it only wraps round bales, so. Oh, Barber's speechless over there. What are you speechless about, Barber? Oh no, oh no, I'm tipping the tractor. Whoa. Getting a little wild. Getting a little wild. Oh, Data 5 just won another $1 million medal heist. Oh, what the heck? What is going on here?
We have a dog by chance?
Do we have a dog?
Yes, at our phone.
Yes, we do.
Oh, because I'm in the middle of putting my graphics Bible, and I just see a dog in the middle of the street laying down.
Yeah, that would be our dog. Why am I don't understand why my view is moving constantly. But that's okay. Yeah, that would be our silly dog doing silly things. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. What? Like, what happened? I feel like I'm gonna have to go refill this thing with seed here eventually. I'm only 34% done with this field, and I'm already down to 48%. Teddy Bear, I have Well, so on the farm we just have whatever the dog is that they gave us. But oh, am I going? Hold up a second. I'm being all silly. I'm being all silly, chat. Is this going to be one of those fields that it doesn't have the lines going up and down? Oh, lame. I might have to just go around then. What is with these? I wonder if it's because the fields have like the little edge on it that it can't figure out the lines up and down.
It might be that.
Because it's got those little jettisons that come out. Because like on field 22, it's fine, but we don't have a lot of those. So, Teddy Bear doing well. My dog breed I have is she is 7/8 poodle and 1/8 sheepdog. Old English sheepdog to be precise. So she's white and fluffy and has like weird pigment. So she's got like spots and stuff where you can see the sheepdog coming through. And when her hair gets long, it'll actually do more of like a twist instead of a curl, because the sheepdog have more of a long straight hair and poodles are curly. So it's kind of neat actually. I kind of like that. Makes her unique. It's snowing. Thank God it's... Yeah, well, it's snowing on the game.
Yeah. Clean middle school today.
Oh, you guys are actually getting snow? Like, legit? Because we haven't had snow in a while. Almost our snow is almost all gone. It's been like... God, I don't even know. It's been super warm here.
You're lucky.
Yeah, it's been... I'm very fortunate, we'll say that. Because it definitely... We've been... just having a lot of like the ups and downs. So it's like today it was cooler, but it wasn't super cold. And then yeah, we gotta break that GPS and get in here. But yeah, it was 30, like 32, 33 today. And then it was really windy though, so with the wind chill it wasn't as comfortable as it has been recently. But like earlier this week it was, I think it was Monday, it was like 50 degrees on Monday. And then next Monday is supposed to be 60. So that'll be nice.
I looked on the field and I looked on the side of the field. It says a whole line of grass.
I know. I saw that.
I'm just picking it up right now.
Oh, sounds good. Oh, did you let Barber hop in his tractor then? Oh, okay. Yeah, that Merlot is really nice. It's a nice all-purpose, and it works really nice with the pallets too. wonder if I can do this. Oh, I can't see shit in the cab. Oh, that's bad. I went in cab. I'm like, yeah, I'll just go in cab. It'll be fine. And then all I see is snow. I don't see any. It's just, I can barely see the field.
No, I have to go in person to see. Because when I go outside, it's just all snow.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to look at the field, and with the field, I can't see the field when I'm inside. It's just, yeah. I think it's because I have the lights on. Because I think if I turn off the lights and I go in cab, oh yeah, that's better. The minute I turn on the lights, it's like the snow reflects off the light. That's kind of cool though. That's pretty cool that the snow reflects off the light like that. Give me the only thing, tired of trying, we're tired of lying. Yeah, yesterday, JJ, I ended up doing a 2-hour endurance race on Assetto Corsa. It was brutal, dude.
Hours?
2 hours.
Yeah, not see me there.
Yeah, it was, there was, and what was it, Bob and Copaesthetic were like trying to mess me up by doing a bunch of the sound alerts and stuff. And there's a couple times they got me.
I'll be doing that too. I'm about to hop off.
Okay. Sounds good, dude. It was good to see you.
This is in a minute. I just need to do something real quick.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Alright.
No. That's a good one. I always like that one. Oh. Here you go, Bob. Oh, okay. I don't know if I told you this yet, Bob, but I am a VIP member of a game that Sabaton is actually making called Lords of Metal. And it's going to be a strategy game, like a tycoon type game, to build musical festivals, like metal music festivals. And the band Sabaton are the ones who's creating it. And I am one of their VIP backers for the game. And I totally forgot about that until the other day when I was in their Discord and chatting with a couple of the guys. And like the guys from Sabaton actually go in the Discord and chat. And it's in there for people who are following the game or are Kickstarter backers and things like that. And I totally forgot, and we were chatting, and all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Very nice. Sexy time. Yeah, they were on. I think I can invite you to the server, Bob. So I think I can invite you there, and I'll have to check. I'll have to double check if I have that permission. Because it's the Discord is specifically for their game, and it's so I've been following the progression, been following their dev talk and all that stuff, and seeing the updates from them. Bazinga! What's up, Corey? Good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'll try to remember to check in the morning or maybe after stream if I have enough time. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool to see them show stuff about the band as well as stuff about the game. It's been cool to watch their progress on it and follow their journey on making this game, and they got so much support for that game. I think their original goal was to get like 100 grand, and they ended up just blowing that goal out of the water. The game got so much support. It's unreal. So I'm looking forward to that. They didn't say when it's going to come out yet, but they're, working on the release. And as I forget all of what I get with VIP, but it's it'll be fun. Oh, Barber left. I wonder if Barber got booted. Yeah, apparently with patch 1.6 with Farming Simulator, that's what it was, yep. So this 1.6 update has introduced a new issue, and the new issue is that there's been random disconnects, and not just from community servers like this, but even like solo play, there's been disconnects and stuff. Yep, I agree, Barber. JJ's fault. And remember, everybody, whoever's listening, is that starting this month and for the foreseeable future, the top gold on fishing, the top catch on fishing, and the top medal all get a spin on the free Steam key reel. And so the free Steam games, and if you don't have a PC, then you get the option of, basically you can choose to get a free spin on the wheel, or you can choose to get a gift card. And also top bits and top subs get a VIP badge for the following month. So whoever is top bits and top gifted subs this month will all get, both of those will get a VIP badge automatically. The permanent options do still exist. So the permanent options are still 50,000 total bits, 500 total gifted subs, or 100,000 channel points, which the channel point redemption is in the channel points redemption list. Those are all still there as well. And there are some decent games I know some of the Steam keys I got are not, AAA games. Some of them are just indie games. But there are some good ones in there, like, for example, Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition is in there. Fallout 76, was it something Valley Deluxe Edition. Total War Warhammer is in there. Dishonored is in there. See, what else did I see in there? There's quite a few. So there's some big names in there, and there's a bunch of indie games in there. And so that's all for you. You guys can choose what to do. I will say that if somebody wins 2 of the spots, they do not get 2 spins. It'll just go to whoever's next in line for the other spot. Oh, I'm out of seeds. I'm out of seeds. I need more seeds, Captain. Ooh, are we gonna get snow accumulated eventually here? I feel like we might. Construction cost. What did you buy? Oh, hey, greenhouses. Hell yeah, buddy. Good call. Seeds. Are those the fruit ones? Looks like it. Ha! Got him. All right, now I got to figure out where I left off. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Oh, look, the lines are there now. Oh, only for a certain point. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found out where I left off. Found it, chat. All right. I love Starset. They're a good band. And then what I can do is I should be able to come over here like this and go and then get that section before I start this next line. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, how's everybody's week been going? We're halfway through the week. Hope everybody's been having a good week. I had yesterday off. Wifey and I went to our youngest music program, and then went out to breakfast, and then ran a couple errands. Got caught up on the most recent available episode of Reacher, which is really good, by the way. If you haven't watched Reacher yet, I highly suggest you do. The new one that's on Prime, really, really, really good. Alan Ritchson is such a great actor, and you've done a good job with Reacher. I read the books, the Jack Reacher books. I loved them. And then kind of hung out and did some video editing a little bit last night. Made some fried chicken and roasted carrot fries. So trying to be somewhat healthy, you know. But we're also trying to eat down what's in our freezer so we don't have as much to take when we go to the new house. Oh, shoot. Back up. Don't need that. Nope. Nope. But, yeah. And then today, we got some good news with our house. Looks like we're sitting really good with our credit, and we're moving right along. We're going to get a little bit lower of a rate, so that's going to help. So, yeah, Bob. Dude, I love Reacher, man. And this new season has been wild, but I love how each season has its own, like, antagonist and has its own story, but it's still the Reacher feel, you know? I love that. But yeah. I spent 3 hours today calling moving companies and cleaning companies and getting insurance quotes. Like, we're moving right along. I got my time off request for work already set up, so the last 3 weeks in May, I'll be off of work, and there will be a period, just fair warning for everybody, it's probably going to be a couple of weeks in May that I'm going to be taking a break from streaming Not because I want to, but because I'm not really going to have a choice. Not really going to have a choice on that matter. So, yeah, yes, Bob, that is also true. That each season has kind of followed a different story from the books, which I will say, I like that they're following that kind of format. That each season is its own story, and it's not like picking up from a new, picking up from something else. But I do like that they're kind of putting their own spin on it too. It's not identical to the books, but it's close enough that I'm like, oh, that's cool, or, those are neat details. And then Saturday night is most likely when I'll end up watching the new Daredevil there, Bob. So next week we'll be able to geek out on that. Oh, and for your information, Bob, I do plan on running some Helldivers again on Saturday. So if you feel like popping in, we do play on a pretty hard difficulty. So just fair warning. But yeah, so that is the plan for Saturday. Aside from that, yeah, right now we're kind of just, I'll probably, I think maybe next Saturday on the, what is that, the 22nd, I was thinking of trying High on Life. So if you feel like playing some Helldivers this Saturday, then I'm up for that. Otherwise, if not, because I know my oldest works on Saturday, so he won't be playing with. Other than that, I would also be looking forward to maybe playing some High on Life, because I did make sure I got that. So Stepher Sinclair, thank you for that subscribe. Appreciate that over on YouTube side. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to say hi, chat in. We're hanging out. It's a good time. And I am multi-streaming. So for anybody that is not aware, I'm multi-streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. And ever since I stopped streaming on TikTok temporarily, I've been able to multi-stream through all these three. So I kind of picked my battles, right? I can stream these three and start kind of getting a following over there. Or, yes, somebody finally used it. Skill issue. Oh, and that, hey, chat, that's 200 biddies from Bob. So you know what that means. That means we're stopping. Time for some more Final Boss Sour. That's two of them. You get two at once there, Bob. Here we go. And, ooh, look at how juicy those are. Look at how juicy those are. Oh, baby. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So good. Ooh, that one hit the back of the throat. Ooh. I'm telling you, man. Thank you, Bob. When they get to the bottom of these bags, like I think there's what? Feels like there's two left in here. All that stuff kind of hangs out at the bottom. And so as I squeeze them up, I bring all that extra goop up with it. So especially for the strawberries, the last ones are typically the most sour. Oh, now my mouth is watering like crazy. you. Yum. Well, there's 2 more in there, and when those are gone, the next bag is the level 3 cranberries, which I hate. Oh, I'm not a fan of just cranberries in general, unless it's in my stepdad's what we call crack cookies. So, Dad boy, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in and chatting it up with us. Oh. Fent Park over there. Hey, everyone. What's going on, Fent Park? Woo. I do what I want. Fent Park says, can you tell us a joke? Sure. So, let's see. Okay, do you want, let's question. Are we going to do a family-friendly joke, or are we going to go a little, dip our toes into the little bit dicey jokes? You choose, Fent. You ask for a joke. You choose. Oh, unforgettable. Let's see if Fent says, dip our toes into the dicey jokes. All right. So I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit for this one. So this old lady goes into the doctor and she says, hey doc, you know, I'm really having a hard time at home. My sex life with my husband just really isn't what it used to be. You know, we're getting older, but I want to still spice things up a little bit. And I want to, you know, make him feel excited again. The doctor says, you know, have you ever tried, you know, doing some role play, like, you know, dressing up as in a costume or something like that? She's like, no, you know, I never have. And so he said, you know, maybe that's something to look into. And so she thought about it, and she was walking home from the doctor, and she said, oh, she saw this store and it had a superhero costume. And she's like, oh, you know what? I think that'd be fun. So she buys it. She goes home. She takes off all her clothes and only puts on the cape, and she runs downstairs, jumps in front of her husband who's watching TV, and she says, would you like some super sex? And he pauses for a minute and thinks. He goes, I'll have the soup. I got to give my dad credit for that one, because he's the one who told me that in the first time. So Bob, go ahead with the joke. I will say I do not have my stream set to 18 plus. So let's not go too far into the weeds, but go for it. Dat Boy says 7.5274 out of 10. I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. That's still a passing grade right there. I'll take that. All right, Bob said he's got a joke. Let's see what Bob's got. Not the same. Not the same. The same could never be the same. Just want to survive. There is also, for both on the YouTube side and the Twitch side, there is a command out there that it does relate to jokes, by the way. If you throw in exclamation dad joke, you can get a random dad joke at any point in time. It's free. It's for your entertainment purposes. For you. So have at it. Hey, Sir Dog Poo in my shoe. Give me a little clap, clap, clap over there and kick. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. That is quite the name, though. I'm gonna have to give you that. Favorite goon tech? Enlighten me on your favorite goon tech. Uh-oh. We got a creeper. We got a creeper. Hold up, chat. We got the youngest coming in for bedtime routine. What we got going on, little man? What's up? You just missed it. I had to eat 2 strawberries at once.
What?
Yeah, they're over here. I had to eat 2 at once. That's crazy, huh?
And what level was it?
They're level 2.
How sour was it?
It was pretty sour.
Wait. What do those 2 buttons do?
How about we do our bedtime routine? Oh. Are you hiding from the camera?
Yes.
Okay. Technically, you're hiding perfectly. Oh, barely. Nope, come back over here this way. Right. There. So, all right.
Wait, what if I just erase you?
It can't see you because the camera's right there. So the camera looks this way.
Oh, what if I just
What if you
did this?
do what you're supposed to do and go to bed? Because it's already past
Now
bedtime.
they can see me.
Yes, they can. So, bedtime, buddy. I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Chiropractor day. Hey, door, please. Thank you. All right. So, Dat Boy, to answer your question, I would say, so my understanding of Goon Tech, and you can tell me if I'm wrong in this, but my understanding of Goon Tech is like low grade tech, right? So, hey, look at this. Hold on a second. Look at Barber's little operation he's got going on over here. We got some greenhouses going on. We got a couple mushroom houses going on. What a guy. What a guy. But Goon Tech, I always understood as like low grade tech. And I would say for me, my favorite Goon Tech that I have come across purposefully is, oh, hey, there's the pupper. So a buddy of mine, in order to lock and unlock his doors with his phone, basically set up a bootlegged Raspberry Pi that he coded to essentially take a text message, and he can text a specific, basically a coded number or whatever, and put it into this text message, and he can say lock or unlock, and it'll lock and unlock his doors. But the way he had to do it was to take one of the like the smart locks or whatever, that you take the magnetic key, and then goes through and like basically broke the front off, took all the wires out, and then had to wire this directly to the Raspberry Pi, and then basically took like 3M tape and stuck the Pi to his door. So he's got this basically a plastic cover over the Pi with wires sticking out of it go into his door. It's ridiculous. Like, that's what I consider Goon Tech, right? Just why is there a random pallet of wood beams just chilling here? What? What the hell? What? That is entirely random. I am just speechless. Okay. That's different. I'm guessing it was Barber. It's JJ's fault. Bob says, I'm gonna read this. There's a white guy, Mexican guy, and black guy walking in the desert. They come across the land. Mexican guy was the lamp. Jimmy posts it out. All his people go back to Mexico. Poof, all the Mexicans are gone. Black guy was the lamp. All his brothers have been back to Africa. Poof, all they're gone. Black guy goes, you mean to tell me that all black... I'll have a Coke. I think I've heard a version of that before, too. That's pretty good. That's borderline, I'll tell you that. Because I try to stay away from any sort of the R word, you know, try to stay away from some of that, but that one's okay. That one's clean enough. But yep, you had to change it to hair, that's right. But yes, I got it. I like that one. I do like that one. That one's good. I think we might have to do some pallets of wood so I can go pick up that pallet and go take care of it. I did not. Yes. Obviously, we can't say a lot of the things that Boondock Saints says. That is one of my most favorite movies of all time, though. That's the movie that I need to get my teenager to watch. Yes, they used the bad version. That's right. There we go. You know, I could probably zoom in a little bit and see better. How about that? There we go. That's done. All right. Where is... So that's Barber stuff there. Oh, Barber must be in the Merlot. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Watch out, car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too far. Too far. Go. Nice and easy. Ah. Why is that just sitting out there? Come on, JJ. Barber says, I may need help. Okay. Are you over by the greenhouses? Is that where are you still over there? And do I need to bring equipment? Yes, and... What kind of equipment? Just a tractor, or what are we thinking? Let's go find out. Oh, you need seeds, herb, and solid fert. Oh. Okay. I have been asked, and I will say the wiener is there for the fruits. Okay, yeah. I think I'll need to get a small trailer then. So let's do that. Because I don't think we have... I mean, I guess I could just use one of our trailers. That should be fine. Because I don't think we need a small one. We could just use the other one and do that. Where we got here? Let's see, is this both of them? Or is it only one? Okay, I think I've just got one, yep. I will never do that on stream. Nice try. Alright, so we need seeds for that. Barber, do you want to skip to the next day so we have daylight for all this? Or are you cool working through the night? Because I'm cool with whatever. Like, we'll make it happen, obviously. 10K? Okay. Oh, yeah. Better Call Saul? Yeah, that was a good show. Let's sim, please. What does that mean? Let's sim or let's... Oh, okay. Sim to next day. Okay. On it. I am on it like Donkey Kong. Here we go. Sleep. Badoo. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I was like, do what now? Hey, sleeping is not cheating, Bob. Sleeping is necessary for good productivity. All right, so 10K each. So there's 10, 20. Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh, we're out of money, dude. You bought all those greenhouses and you cleaned us out. Bob, watch it, buddy. All right. Oh. Now we have money. Was that from the contracts? I think it was. What do you mean we're out of money? There's 84,000. That was from the contracts. I think we forgot to complete them. You can't tell me. Oh, I'm sure you could, but you don't want to. No. All right, and let's do seeds again. Oh, too much, too much. There we go. What can we do? Because, like, I suppose we could probably just put these seeds in our silo. Oh my God, I love this. You know, I am so impressed that it will quite literally remember what's been said in chat and keep that going. Hey, look at that. We got snow on the farm. We got snow on the farm. Watch out, pupper. What else did you say? We needed seeds, herb, and solid fert. You just did the fert. What about herb? What's the herb that we need? What is that? Like herbicide? Is that what you're saying, that we need herbicide? Here, I could just look it up. What am I doing? Why am I asking? Herbicide, yeah. So, I suppose you already got that barrel. You're using that for water. Do we want to get a second one? I'm trying to think how else we could do that. I guess we'd have to use that water barrel. Because I don't think we can put liquid in these trailers. No, you need chickens. Yes, we do need chickens. Eventually. Eventually. Right now, we're trying to build out this. Move, dog! Get out of the way. You're going to get run over. All right. Let's do this. I want to see how much is that? Oh, do I not have it? No, it's in here. I know it's in here. Winter equipment. Nope. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. What does that go on? That's 90 horsepower, 180 horse. I don't know. I kind of want the Monster V. Oh, 2.5 or 3.3. Fico! Yo, 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 yo! Bear, bear, bear! Fico's in the house, y'all. Bob, what did you just learn? You tell me what you just learned. Vehicle leasing cost? What are you leasing, Barber? Yes, Fico. Community farm. Come on in, brother. Ah, the dog! I ran over the dog! No! Yeah, you'll have to, by the way, Fico, the password has been changed, so you'll need to go find it in the server details in the Discord again. I'm feeling the itch to plow some snow. Well, actually, not plow, throw. We're going to throw some snow. So I'm going to go pick up that V plow and we're going to throw some snow. Or the V blower. What won't hook up to the tractor? Oh, I missed my turn. Cut through. Yeah, it will. Absolutely it will. Oh, you're doing it the wrong way, buddy. You're doing it the wrong way, buddy. It goes on the back, like this. Boop. Thank you. Bye. This is time to sell it. No, you do not. Mine. Let me have my fun. Oh shit! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Easy turbo, easy turbo. All right, now we got to remember. Okay. All right, that's how we do that. And that's how we do that. Okay. And then that's the, oh, there we go. Left wing, Right wing. Okay. All right. So Bob said, what did Bob say here? Okay, first thing, you're going to wait, car. All right, we got to bring this wing out like this. And then we're going to bring this wing out like this. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, he's harvesting. I'm in the way. Like, you can do it. Oh, that car is going to be in the way. Okay, hold on. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm out of the way now. Animated version of Lord of the Rings and the live action Lord of the Rings. The worlds are different when Gandalf falls down the hole. Or the words are different. He says, "Run, you fools." In the animated version, he says, "Fly, you fools." Instead of "You shall not pass," he says, "You cannot pass." Oh, that car is totally... Oh, that is so dumb. All right, hold on. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. All right, go for it. All right, here we go, chat. We're gonna turn this over to the side. We're gonna lift her up. We're gonna throw some snow. Yeah! Snow throwing time. Hey! What are you doing? I'm trying to make it easier for you to see where to drive. Thank you very much. Sounds good, Pico. Look at that. Look at that beautiful job. Oh, your AI worker says the job is unreachable. Oh no. So, fun fact for you all, I used to do this in real life. Not with a tractor and a blower, but with a truck and a plow. I used to plow snow in real life. Oh yeah, dude. Unsainted is such a good song. Such a good song. Look at how far it's throwing that snow. Isn't that awesome? You can see it build up like that too. I love it. Let's see, can I get far enough in there? Almost. Almost. I'm over here leaning like I'm gonna move my view. So now what I should be able to do, oh, turn that like that. And then just throw it over the side like that. Oh, a little close. All right, so which way are we going to throw the snow when we're going this other way? Let's see. We could go like this. Oh, hold up. I didn't drop her back down. Oh, here comes Fico. Yeah, we're in the team chat, dude, so you can pop in the team chat. All right. There he is.
Yo,
What's up, buddy?
what's going on?
Well, you know, just plowing some snow.
I see that.
You know, trying to make sure the farm is clean for you guys.
Right, that's important.
Yeah, absolutely. How was your stream today?
Short.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By choice
I like
or
it, like-
by technical?
Yeah. Nah, by choice.
That's fair.
I was playing Call of Duty, trying to play a map that I rarely play. I figured out why I rarely play it. So you've heard, when's the last time you played COD? You played COD before, right?
Oh, dude, it's been a while.
Do you remember, did you play it whenever there was Rebirth Island?
I don't
In
think
there.
so.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, it's a map where it's kind of like, essentially, it's multiplayer, really, because when
Okay.
you die, you come back, kind of thing.
Oh, sure.
Even though you're with a squad or whatever. But there's another newer map called Area 99 that's the same concept, except it is like a camping and corners, like ratty above all red
Okay,
map.
sure.
And the thing is, once you die on those maps, it doesn't matter if you come back, no matter where you land, you have a full squad on you at all
Oh,
times. So unless you're just like a super sweaty player for no reason at all, and you play that game for like 14 hours a day, it's not that fun.
gotcha. That sucks.
It's a little bit.
Oh
different
my
when you have,
God!
when you have a squad.
Holy shit!
I saw
Oh!
that.
Whoa! That is the one I hate the most. Oh, man. Holy crap. Ooh, okay, sorry. I don't mean to scream in your ear, but wow, Bob.
They gotcha.
Right? Got me on that one. Damn. Well, and that was 100 bits, so here goes another strawberry.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Ooh. Oh. And it's like covered in all the goop at the bottom, too.
Perfect.
Oh, man. Oh,
What's with all the guy haircuts in this game having man bones?
right? I saw that too. I was like, what? Okay. Like, not my
It's not a
thing, but
farmer haircut.
right?
Just saying.
Just saying.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy.
Well, I mean, but you're not wrong. Like, it's not a
I mean, I live around all farmland people.
right.
I've literally never seen anybody walking around with a man bun.
All right, now I gotta figure out which way. Or you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Can I? Peachy! I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to throw this all like as far back as I can, and then just kind of like keep going with it. Oh, that's where the porks are. Ah! Let's see how far back did that throw it. About right there? Okay. So we'll start there, and we'll just keep throwing it back. This is where, like, the other blower could come in handy, because then I wouldn't have to do it backwards, but...
Right.
Then I could have one on the front, one on the back, and just kind of use the front one if I needed to, but... This one works okay. I've got it down. I got a system going on here. But yeah, I mean, honestly, whatever you want to do, dude. We don't have a whole lot going on in terms of, like, harvesting or anything. But if you have... if you feel up to doing contracts, there's obviously you can pick a contract to your fancy. Leasing.
I'm always down to do contracts.
Yeah, there you go. So leasing is perfectly fine. So when you're looking at contracts, you can just use the borrow equipment option. So you don't, if you want to. Some of the contracts we can use our own equipment if you have it. If we have it, you don't have to though. Because I'm not a stickler about being like, oh, you know, we gotta try to, you know, save as much money. It's like we're gonna make a ton of money very soon here. We're gonna get to a point where like money's not gonna be a problem.
You buried the skids of rap over here.
I did. I was like, it's getting buried. We're not using it right now. It's fine. It'll be
They
fine.
should totally let you build a snowman.
That'd be so cool. Like, not gonna lie.
Build a snowman. What is it in Deadpool?
Oh,
Has anybody ever noticed that song is a whole lot like Father, Can You Hear Me?
yep.
By Barbra Streisand, or am I the only one?
Am I the only one? Yeah. Yeah, this operation we got going on here is obviously a lot better fleshed out than what we had before.
Yeah. And it's Frankenmuth.
It is.
Great map to be multiplayer.
Yes, that was part of the reason why we went here, because don't get me wrong, Lanka was fun, but yeah. Peachy, I'm doing good, man. I am having a good day, and it's been an okay week, and I'm thankful for everything right now. There's a lot of things going on.
I was gonna say I should probably get into the farm.
Ooh. Bob's doing a Tangia duel. Somebody do exclamation join to hit him up. There you go. Peachy's got him.
Actually cultivate something in the snow?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay. All right. I'm picking up this here
Oh,
contract.
who's got it? Who's got it? Oh, Peachy. Peachy got it.
Oh, I have no permissions.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Let me fix that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Now you do. So here's my philosophy. Because I don't want to have to babysit everybody, then
Right.
obviously you've got farm manager permissions. Just don't abuse it. That's all.
Clearly, I'm gonna use the hell out of it.
Clearly. Ooh, there you go, chat. Mrs. Hollywood's doing a heist. Get in on that. Speedy Pig, what's going on? Good to see ya. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I am playing with the white stuff. There you go, Teddy Bear. Get on the heist. I know, right? I figured that was better than you know, saying playing with nose candy.
I mean, yeah.
An abundance of the bump.
There's a lot of lines out there.
There is. Hey, you missed it earlier, Mrs. Hollywood. Data 5 got a couple of them. Aw, Teddy Bear, you gotta do some more chats, buddy. Gotta do some more chats. Because that's how you get the medal. So chatting anywhere from 1 to 10 for every chat, and it allows you to have medal to do that. So, Mrs. Hollywood, I love that for him. You should. He's your heist buddy. And also viewing too. As long as you're an active viewer, it will also trigger that. Oh, here we go, chat. There we go, Tangia party. Look at the Sharky costume. Wow.
Totally be playing Baby Shark then.
Right? And my teenager's over here like, what is going on? Bob hit the Tangia party.
Oh, God.
So chaos ensues.
You had like every single meme from 5 years ago.
What now?
You have like every single meme from 5 years ago.
Oh, I know. I
Wait,
know.
No, more than
It's-
more than 5 years.
But the thing is, I don't set it up. It's automatic. So it's just whatever they throw out there. It's great. Did you have fun?
Well, they worked on. So
Oh.
I just did a bunch of them contracts.
Oh, okay.
Made another like 400,000.
There you go. Had nothing wrong with that. Night, bud. All right. So now we need to change our thrower over to the side. Oh, look at that. Peachy won. You like that, Bob? That's what you get for all those Tangia stuff. You get to get that every, I think it's every 1,000 bits. So heck yeah, Peachy, you're doing awesome. Although Mrs. Hollywood's gonna be so mad. No, you did not. They did, but you didn't. She never wins. I don't know what it is, but she never wins. It's ridiculous. See, look at it. She's so mad. She's like, are you kidding me? This is going to be a little wild here. I got big old piles of snow. Oh, that's not too bad. That was better than expected. There she goes. Be careful, chat. Mrs. Hollywood is on a rampage now. That's got to be like 10 in a row that she has just lost. And we did the reset this month, which, by the way, Fico, I don't know if you saw it in the Discord, but the giveaways are first in the amount of fishing. So for the highest gold amount in fishing, the biggest catch in fishing, and the highest amount of medal each month will now get a giveaway. And I have right now, I have 38 Steam keys ready to go on a wheel that people can spin for. And a lot of them are indie games, but then there's like Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Dishonored, Total War, Tropico. Like, there's some goodies in there, but it's all going to be shuffled and random. And whatever they get is what they get. Or if they're not on PC, they can choose to get a gift card. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Mrs. Hollywood, I should just stick with fishing. Or you just keep allowing us to have our fun with it and watch you keep losing. Although that's not fair. She does a good job being in here and, you know, doing some heists and stuff like that and getting chat going. So.
She does.
Ah, Bob, stinking up the stream. All right, now we got to figure out what I want to do. Oh, you know what? I bet. Nah, I'm not going to do that because that's our stuff over there. So let's just do. Let's go this way.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like the snow on here.
Right?
I usually have it turned off.
I honestly think the snow adds just another element of just, you know, different, you know?
Yeah, I kind of like it. Now, does it hurt you for, like, harvesting stuff, though?
It does, yes.
That's what I thought.
So, like, the yield for harvesting can go down if it's snowing.
So what if you're trying to do a contract? You can't really do a harvesting contract then.
You can.
So,
Yeah, you can. It's just, you know, it is what it is, so.
right.
Oh, there you go, Bob. That sounds good. Oh, wait. Special present. I don't know if I should be looking forward to that or not. I'm scared now. Oh, he's gonna freaking spam the hello. I just know it. Yep, there it goes. He's spamming it.
I think the next game I'm gonna try is gonna be Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I'd
I
like
just don't know which
the
one.
the Jedi ones.
Yeah, I never finished. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Not the newest one, but the one right before it.
Sounds good, Peachy. Not a problem, brother. Marley, bruh. Bruh. What's going on, Marley? Oh, Bob. Bob was doing this last night when I was racing, and he just spams that. So I think what I'm gonna do is, and I know Bob's still listening, I think I'm gonna make it 1 bit. So that way, if he's gonna spam it, he still has to spend at least a bit to do it. But I appreciate you, Bob. I appreciate you a lot, man. You are a good dude. Oh, creepy laugh coming from Peachy. Begin to show. Begin to show. Oh, car! Come on! Can't you see I'm snow plowing here? Why is it when there's snow that the cars are always in the way?
just like in real life.
Right?
It's super realistic.
That, I will admit, that is very realistic. Although now that I've moved enough of the snow, I can... Hey, it'd be only one bit, you know, it'd be fine.
Yeah, so if you spam it 100 times, you're out, what, $1?
Yeah, it's all good.
Clearly that would be okay. This coming from a person who's not going to spam it.
Right? Oh, that's understandable, Marley. I am very thankful that I had a pretty uneventful day today, other than spending hours talking to movers and cleaners and all those people to prepare for our move, because
Hell yeah.
like, it's a lot of work, but we're getting closer and closer, man. We're a little over a month away from closing and about 2 months from moving, so we're getting there. Night, Bob. Sounds good, dude. I'll see you next time, brother. Yeah, it's wild the range that there is for movers. Like, some of them are quoting, you know, about $175 to $300 an hour, which is, you know, pretty typical. But then there's some that are like, oh, you want us to move your 4-bedroom house and move it 30 minutes away? $4 grand. It's like, oh, what? It's like, are you serious? They're like, oh yeah, you know. It's like, I don't think I'm gonna go with
When
you.
we moved where we are now from where we were, we hired movers and they charge us by room, not by hour.
Yeah, a lot of them now are going by item, which is wild, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing. The thing I always thought of is like, so we tipped each one of our guys like $100 a piece.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously if they charge more, we can't afford to tip them as much as we'd like.
That's right.
And there was 3 guys, so like, I think ours only cost us like maybe $1,000.
Yeah.
And then by the time tip and everything, like 1,300.
Yeah. And that's
That
reasonable.
wasn't too bad.
No.
Yeah. And we moved about 30 minutes away.
Yeah. Well, and I think a lot of it is that, like, the first place I talked to, they were the one that were the most expensive. The range was 3,200 to 4,200, and I was like, damn. And they're like, well, yeah, with all the stuff you guys have, we need like 2 trucks and all that. And then the second place I talked to, they were about 2,400, and they were saying 1 truck but a team of 4 guys. And I was like, okay, that's a little, you know, closer to what I want. And then the last one was like, hey, we'll do 2 guys in the truck for $179 an hour, or 3 guys in the truck for $249 an hour. And I'm like, that actually is way more reasonable, because if it takes, you know, 8 hours, it's, okay, it takes 8 hours, you know.
Well, here's the thing about I didn't trust about the hourly thing is that sometimes those guys will go like extra slow.
Well, I will
no
tell you
reason.
this, if I see them standing around, you can bet I will be talking to the owners and be like, hey, like, I'm not paying for all that, you know, but
Right.
sounds
Well,
good, Barber.
and
Not a problem, dude. Barber's falling
here's
asleep
the
over
thing.
there.
Falling asleep.
Yep, he's harvesting.
Oh, been there.
Yep. Oh yeah, we've all been there.
Did it live on stream a couple times.
Oh yeah. I know Dad plays everything. He has narcolepsy, And so he had had times where he's like actually legit fallen asleep on stream because he doesn't have control over it, you know? But
Right.
real quick, Teddy Bear, FS17 was mine. So FS17 was the first one I played as well. So anyway, carry on, my friend. Yeah, I'm hoping that. So the one that I think we're going to go through is the one that's hourly because they don't charge. They don't charge for the truck fee, like fuel or mileage or anything like that. And I was like, you know, that's actually fairly reasonable, and
Yeah.
I have no problem paying, even if I want 3 guys. You know, I have no problem paying $2.49 an hour because if it takes them more than like it's. We're not going to have the entire house to move because we're going to move all the small stuff ourselves. We just need someone to move the big stuff. But the only reason I think we might need 3 guys is because some of this stuff is pretty big,
Right.
like pretty heavy. Like we have a treadmill and a row machine and couches and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But then again, it's like, I think 2 guys should be able to do it. And if need be, I could always lend a hand, you know? I don't have to stand there and do nothing. If they're like, hey, do you mind if we get your help with this one? It's like, oh yeah, sure, not a problem. Because I'm not
Oh, that
decrepit or anything, you know?
That was my whole goal, is to not have to move anything.
Right. Like I'd
So-
like to not have to do that, to not move anything, but at the same time it's like if I need to help them with 1 or 2 things, because it's like the treadmill, for example. We have one of those Nordic Track treadmills that you can like change the angle, and you know, it's got the cushion on it, so it actually feels like you're you know, it's not super hard or whatever. And so
Right.
like something like that, I'm perfectly fine being like, yeah, you know what, you probably do need the help, like absolutely.
Honestly, the heaviest piece that they moved for us was a like a glass, like what the heck do you call them? It's like a big old cabinet.
Oh, like a hutch?
It's but it's like it's huge.
Yeah.
And heavy.
Was it what they called it, an armoire or something like that?
Something like that, but it's not really an armoire. It's more like
Yeah.
it's glass, so it's wood and glass, and then it's
Okay.
got like lights in it, and then there's glass shelves and everything that go in it.
Yeah, that's a hutch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a China hutch or something like that.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was the heaviest piece they had to move. And
Yeah.
they had to move it upstairs.
Oof.
I was like, I can't help you.
Yeah.
My back is toast. Like I can't really do a whole lot of heavy stuff anymore, which sucks. I mean, I
Yeah.
can do it, but I'll be laid up for about a month.
I believe that. Yeah, I get that. Like, I'm thankful that I still have a lot of my strength in my back because a lot of people don't. But the hard part is like, I also run into situations where I can throw out my back really easily. So there's time, like I remember when my youngest was very little, he was in like daycare, and I took him to daycare one day, literally just setting him down throughout my back.
Yep,
And I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
that-
God.
that's what kind of happened with me. Like I threw my back out at work. I used to work for Rent-A-Center,
Okay.
and I was a delivery driver.
Oh
And
yeah.
There was a double wide, or not a double wide, a side-by-side refrigerator.
Okay.
Like it was like a 28 cubic inch or cubic
Oh,
foot,
big boy. Yeah.
and I had to move it by myself. And they go, now I had an appliance dolly, which is okay. but
Which
they told me
helps.
I would have to go up a couple of stairs. When I say couple, I'm using air quotes there. It was an apartment complex, and it was 28 stairs.
Oh no.
And it was like 45 minutes away from where our shop was.
So you couldn't
So
go
I
like
get
get
over
other
there.
equipment. Yeah.
Right. I'm like, I'm not turning around. So I got all the way to like the third to last step, and I lost it, and I tried to save the
Oh.
refrigerator, and when I did that, just it tore up my back, and ever
Yep.
since then, it's crazy. So now, like the last time I threw my back out, I literally dropped a pencil or a pen on the floor, and I bent over in my chair. I was already sitting.
Yep.
I bent over to pick it up.
And that did it.
Yep, I'm like, damn, I don't even have a cool story for this one.
That's, you know, and that sucks too. Like, that was the same thing when, like, I put my kid down and I was like, I felt it. And you know how, like, you feel the pop and you're like, oh, that didn't feel good. But then nothing happens for a bit. And then, like, an hour later you go to move and you're like, oh my God, what the hell?
Right. Like, I can't do it.
Yep. That's what happened with me. And so people are like, what happened? I'm like, I honestly don't know. And then I realized, I was like, oh, it was when I set my kid down. And they're like, oh, really? It's like, yes,
Yeah.
really.
Yes. It's not even a cool story. Like, oh yeah, threw my back out, but I saved a guy from being trapped under a car.
Yeah,
Nope.
like something cool like that.
Nope, I dropped a pen.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But I mean, that's just it, right? You know, as we get older, that's the kind of stuff
Right.
that we're going to end up dealing with, you know.
Oh yeah, on a regular basis.
I think, yeah, look at that. Cleared all the snow. That wasn't too bad. That snowblower is awesome, dude. The freaking thing throws the snow super far. All right.
Yeah, just seeing you do that makes me want to turn snow on.
It's fun, dude. Like, I enjoy it. All right, where was he at? Oh, he was over here. Okay. Oh, this is the one he's harvesting. That's not too bad. All right. On this, like, really close to our farm, too. Yeah, this harvester that I'm in right now that he grabbed for this contract, this is the
That thing.
TARDIS harvester.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
freaking awesome, dude. Take a whole field down, no problem.
200,000 liters.
Mhm.
You can make it, and that really helps on this.
It does.
Especially if you're doing solo like I do. Like I don't have like the chase vehicle and stuff like that, and some of these fields are big.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
There's another map that I thought looked pretty cool. I'm trying to remember what map. I think I'm on it. It's called the Memory or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
It
one's
has,
got
like,
really
two-
big fields too.
Well, it's not so much that they're really big. It's they got a lot.
Right.
There's like 200 fields on it. and
Right.
It's on console. So that's pretty badass.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that that was crossplay too. I didn't think it was going to be crossplay.
Oh yeah. What field are you on right now?
This is field 17.
Oh, okay.
So I just figured I'd finish up what Barber was working on, and then
Oh, he was harvesting that.
yep, he was harvesting this one.
What is that, corn?
Yep.
Oh,
It's weird though with the snow. It's not actually going into the harvester. It's just like disappearing.
that's weird. See, now the snow would. Every time I've done a contract, whenever it had either rain or snow or anything like that, I could never get 100% on the contract.
Oh, because of the yield.
Because of that. Yeah, because the yield was that.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, now the snow's disappearing.
I see that.
I wonder if yeah. It'll do it on the fields first, and then it'll go away on the roads and stuff. Like, or on the farm or whatever.
Well, it ain't going away on my screen.
Oh, weird. Oh,
Maybe
you're
it
on,
hasn't
you're on,
melted over here yet.
yeah, you're on field 2, so you're up on the other side of the map. It does. It goes in,
Field 4.
or field 4. Okay, yeah. It'll go in like patches. It's weird. That's the only thing I don't like about the snow is that it doesn't accumulate like evenly. It'll go in waves. So like you'll see it load up in waves.
Right. So I busted out the old Riff Master guitar.
Oh,
the other
nice.
day, and was playing Fortnite Festival.
Ah, cool.
I forgot that it's like a plug and play thing for that. It's
Yeah,
cool and all.
I haven't tried it at all. I never really got into Fortnite, so I never really got into the whole
Well,
festival or anything.
Fortnite Festival is just like,
Like Rock Band, Guitar
Yes.
Hero, yeah.
yeah. And actually, I ended up getting Rock Band 4 a while ago.
How did you find it?
It's on, it's in the Xbox store. Like,
Did you?
digitally.
Well, you already had the guitar though, right?
Yeah. Well, you can get a Riffmaster from, basically Riffmaster is, it's a third party.
Right.
But it's literally made for Rock Band
Or Guitar Hero.
or Guitar Hero.
Okay.
And you can get one, they make one for PS5 and they make one for Xbox.
Okay.
And I've also set it up to work for Clone Hero on the PC. The only problem I have with Clone Hero is the music that you can download is not exactly the greatest quality from what I have seen.
Yeah.
So it's not like the same quality as the actual like Guitar Hero or Rock Band playlists are. I think there's a way you can get the actual ones, but there's so many places to download from that it would take you forever
Right.
to try and find the correct ones, the right quality and all that.
That makes
So it's
sense.
like, you know what, let's just see if they have Guitar Hero or Rock Band. And they had Rock Band 4 in the store. So I went ahead and got that. And you can get every freaking, I think there's like 1,500 different add-ons that you can get.
Wow.
And this is on Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation.
Yeah, it might be similar, but
Like, I don't know. Like, the base game is, I think it was like $40 or something like that.
yeah.
But, and the extras are like, and it used to be like this whenever it was a big thing. It would come out with like song packs or something like that. And none of them are like that expensive. It's just, there's 1,500 different ones that you can get.
Exactly.
So-
That's it.
You know, you add up, you know, $8 here, $5 there. You know, there's certain ones that are just single songs or just a couple songs that are like $2. But you add that up for that many, it's going to be really expensive.
Right.
Or you can do it the other way and just like just incrementally get more and more songs. But I don't know. I got a kick out of playing it.
Yeah. No, I loved Guitar Hero and Rock Band back in the day. And I was the silly one that I had the whole Rock Band 4 set. I had, oh, actually it was Rock
Oh, yeah.
Band, Rock Band 3. I didn't get Rock Band 4, I don't think. But I had the whole Rock Band set. I had the drums, the mic, I had 2 guitars, the keyboard, and even like the cymbal attachments for the drums and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I had all that, and then I sold it.
Oh,
And
man.
dude, every time I see it online, and it, like
You're
it's
like,
either
I'm buying it.
I want to so bad. Like at least the drum stuff, like the drum and the guitar. I'd love to get the drum set and the guitar, and
Right.
be able to get back into that because I loved. I'm a huge metalhead, and so I loved the fact that with Rock Band they had like All That Remains, Killswitch Engage, and Bullet for My Valentine, and like all those bands in there. And I was like, man, I miss that. You know, I miss
Oh.
being able, like, especially with my buddies. We used to have Rock Band nights, and we'd just get
Oh,
drunk
yeah.
and play Rock Band.
That's what we used to do. A friend of mine, they started out with Rock Band, then we got Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3, then we moved on to Guitar Hero, and then we would get like the Guitar Hero Metallica
Yep.
pack, and then Rock Band had like the Beatles.
Yep,
and,
the Beatles and
then
what was it? There was another one they had.
there was. I'm trying to
What was
remember on Rock Band. I
Yeah,
know there was Van Halen was one for Guitar Hero.
yeah. I
There's
had that
that.
one. I had the Guitar Hero Metallica and Guitar Hero Van Halen,
Oh yeah.
and then I did the Rock Band Beatles, and then
Nice.
there was when Rock Band
Green
started.
Day.
Green Day, that's what it was. Yep, that was the other one that I got.
Yep.
But yeah, we would do like all nighters, man. They
Oh, yeah.
come over, have
Oh,
dinner
yeah.
together, and then we would get the little mini kegs, and so
Yeah.
we'd get like two of them, and there'd be usually one was Heineken and one was Guinness, and
Right.
we'd sit
Oh,
there
man.
and just freaking pound beers and play Rock Band and do all that. And like I wouldn't be able to do that anymore because I'm too old for that. This was when I was in we were all in our 20s, but like I would love to have the whole set.
Well, the thing is, I think with the new one, you can actually play with people online,
Yes,
like together.
yes, yeah. There's
So
my buddy or a previous friend of mine. I don't call him a buddy anymore because he went downhill pretty far in his life.
right, right.
And trying to take other people down with him, and I was like, no, we're good.
Right.
But yeah, he had Rock Band Rivals, and that's what was the one that had all the multiplayer stuff.
I think that's what I got. That all Rock Band Rivals was attached to Rock Band 4.
Right, yeah.
But-
But yeah, Rock Band 4 introduced the multiplayer, and then you had Rivals onto it that did like the dueling and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun, dude. I loved doing that. I'd go over to his place and we'd switch off
yeah.
dueling other people, and I got really good on the guitar on Rock Band and Guitar Hero both,
Yeah.
where I was on expert on the guitar, and so like, I played guitar for many years, so for me like
Right.
it was just trying to take that muscle memory into Rock Band and Guitar Hero. But like Guitar Hero 3,
Right.
I could almost do Through the Fire and Flames on hard. I had to learn the trick to do the whole like finger tapping thing, and but I could never. There was no way I could do it on expert. But like everything else on expert was fine. And even there was another song that was really hard on Rock Band 3. It was what is the name of it? Green Grass and High Tides.
Oh yeah, that's
That was-
the Outlaws.
Yeah, the Outlaws, and that one was
That thing
so hard.
It was.
And it wasn't the majority of the song was fine. It was that one solo where they made you go up and down really fast, and I was like, that I couldn't do it. And
My
then
friend
it took me forever.
Perfected that. My friend perfected that on expert.
Oh man, that'd be freaking. Oh,
She was really good at it. I used to do, for some reason, I would always do drums or bass guitar.
okay.
And
Bass
some
was
of
fun.
them, I just like bass guitar because that set the groove for
Right.
everything.
Exactly.
I can tell you this: out of the two, Guitar Hero was harder
Yes.
because even on medium, you they started incorporating the orange button in
Yep.
chords and stuff like that. I think with Rock Band it didn't start doing that a lot until you hit hard.
Yeah, hard was when they incorporated that fifth button a lot more. It would do it every now and then, but if you want to, the game that I missed that I did get rid of it, but again, another one of those I wish I didn't. Guitar Hero TV had a really cool guitar because it had 3 buttons up and 3 buttons down.
Yeah, I know.
And
That was I played it once. It was Guitar Hero Live.
Or live,
What
yes,
it
it
was
was. Yeah, Guitar Hero
I
Live. That's
tried
right.
playing that, and I was too used to the regular guitar style. I could not get the hang of that.
Yeah, it definitely took a bit to figure that out for sure.
You know what other game they had, which I think this actually helped people learn to play real guitar, was it Rocksmith?
Rocksmith, yep.
I think that guitar had buttons
It had both.
and strings.
Yep, it had both.
So I think what the buttons did was try to help you develop like muscle memory or something like that. But then having the strings, they actually physically had to strum. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, no, that was super cool, and I agree. Like, oh, is this tree gonna block me? Yes. Damn it,
But
tree.
from the look of how that game was made, it almost looked like it was you were playing off of like tablature.
Right.
something like
it
that.
was. Yeah, and
Is that
that's
what it was?
it was a form. It was their form of tablature, basically. So they had, you could do 2 ways. You could do colors or you could do tabs. And
Right.
I learned off of tablature. Like, oh, well, actually, I take that back. When I first started playing guitar, I learned off of just like listening and trying to play based off of listening to what the song was. But then later on, I wanted to learn other songs. I'm like, oh, well, I'll just get the tablature for it and that'll work out perfectly fine. So I started learning how to read the tabs and everything. And then for a while, do you remember there was a site out there called Guitar Tab Pro?
Yes. My brother used to use that every
Yeah.
now and again. My brother's self-taught everything. Like
Yeah.
self-taught on he started with violin,
Okay.
then he moved to guitar, and then pretty much any instrument. But he's self-taught. He never got like super formal training or anything like that. He now teaches guitar.
Nice.
And he's in like 2 cover bands and 1 like original band.
Oh, that's cool.
And I mean, he's definitely was able to use that. He ended up going to school for music production
Oh, sure.
now I don't know if you're familiar with many schools or anything like that, but out here there's it's a school called Webster University, and
Familiar,
they have one of the
yeah.
top, they have one of the top, like, art programs and different things like that, and music production programs anywhere. So he got that, and basically, I mean, luckily my brother has been able to make a living off of something to
cool.
do with music.
That's cool.
You
Yeah,
know,
my
without-
brother, my youngest brother was looking at, I think it was Webster was one of the options. And then he ended up just continuing to go to school here, local to us, because they had a decent program. It wasn't as good as the others, but he didn't
Right.
have to travel, so that was nice.
Right.
But,
That's a huge thing.
right,
And
yeah.
honestly, if my brother, if my sister-in-law hadn't started her career in teaching here, they probably would have moved to California.
Oh,
And my
he would
brother
have, yeah.
probably would have been working for some record company somewhere, I'm sure.
That's highly possible.
And
Oh,
it's
there we
really
go.
crazy. You know what's funny is that I was asking, I was like, why wouldn't you want to move to like New York? I would figure the scene in New York would be better, or even somewhere like Nashville or something like that. But honestly, California, there's way more opportunities.
There is.
So that than there is in like New York. Yes, New York's a hot spot, but you kind of have to be somewhat of somebody to
Yep.
be noticed. Nashville, Nashville's there's just so many people trying to make it.
Well, and
the
you've got so many
opportunities
different
are not all there.
genres. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. California, there's everything
Yeah.
everywhere all the time.
Right.
So
Well, and, like, growing up in California, that was one of the things I noticed too. Is there was a lot of different recording studios and a lot of different places that had, you'd have like what they call like rock schools. Basically, there was a bunch of rock schools and a bunch of rap schools, and like places that people could go learn to be in a band. And
Right.
so I loved seeing all that. I think that was really cool. But the reason I brought up Guitar Tab Pro is because for a while I actually spent some time back in, I would say between like 2009 to like 2011. I spent some time actually taking songs and transcribing them into tablature and
Right.
doing like the guitar parts, the drum parts, like the whole song, and just
Right.
listening to it and getting the sound right and selling it to Guitar Tab Pro. And
Oh,
so,
okay.
and it wasn't a lot. It was like, a few bucks, like anywhere from a few dollars to maybe 10 or 15 bucks per song. But then
Sure.
I could tell it like you had to buy them. So Guitar Tab Pro
Right.
wasn't free. And so when
Right.
people would get the subscription, I could get royalties off of that. But I
Right.
found out later on that when they changed their structure, you had to have so many tablature, like you had to basically have so many included in their system to be considered an affiliate. And I shit you not, I was 5 short.
Wow.
And I thought about going back and getting my program pulled back up and, trying to, get those other 5 so I can get those royalties. But I was like, you
Right.
know what? I don't know. I was like, I'm okay. Like,
Right.
I was busy doing other stuff or whatever, but
I think you should have been grandfathered in.
I would think so too. But so it was one of those deals where I just it was like, well, that sucks. I spent all that time doing that, but at the same time, it was fun. It was fun to like
Right.
make something and be like, oh, hey, I made this. Oh shoot, did I just get stuck? No. What am I stuck
No.
on? Oh no, I'm good. Okay. I got stuck
Nice.
just for a little bit, but I got out. But yeah, it was cool to like know that I could listen to the music and then create the
Oh, yeah.
tablature from it. It's just, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
always, I was in band and I was in choir and I was in all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in choir a lot, but I was in,
Right.
I had a short period of time that I was in choir for, so funny story, it was for a girl. And she was in choir and I wanted to be in choir because I wanted to be with her, and then I found out she had a
Right.
boyfriend, so I
So like, I'm out.
yep, I was like, I'm good. Yeah, Mrs. Hollywood's over here like,
Trying,
that's ages ago. I'm like, yeah, I was
ain't
freaking-
nobody trying to sing for fun. What are you
right.
talking about?
Right. I was like, I'm gonna do this to, show a girl that I have a sensitive side. And then, turns out that she had a boyfriend. I was like, well, I'm out. So I finished off the year at least. And then, after that, then I was like, all right, I'm good. But
Yeah, can I get back into like team sports now?
yeah. Well, see, I was never a sports guy. I was always like the
Oh,
nerdy
okay.
kid. So we had our D&D club, and then I was in band. I was a boner. I played the trombone.
So did my dad.
That's
My
awesome.
dad was a trombone.
Well, and what's funny is my last name is Schoner, so everybody would be like, Schoner Boner, Schoner Boner.
Wow. Wow.
But I never was
So-
mad about it because I'm like, yeah, you're right. I do play the trombone. And everybody just go, oh, okay, yeah, I guess you do.
Did I ever tell you why music is such a very large part of my life? Did I ever tell you that story?
I don't think so. But,
Well, sit back and listen to the story.
well, hold
as
on
to
a second.
why music.
Hold on a second. Maybe we save
Okay.
that for another night because I'm about
Are you
to
getting ready to
drop.
hop off?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this off, and I love
I'm almost
stories.
done with this contract, by the way.
Perfect. That perfect timing. Look at that. Yeah,
I
I
can
love.
make it. I can give you a bullet point. And
Okay.
then leave it with a continuation.
Okay, yeah, let's
Just
do that.
Put it this way, when I tell you, I'm going to tell you a little piece of information. My grandfather used to spend summers up in a place called Tanglewood. I think it's up in Maine,
Okay.
and used to rub elbows with the likes of Leonard Bernstein.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yep.
cool.
That was kind of a little snippet. And
Yeah.
I'll give you one other little snippet to look up. I don't think there's a ton about it because they have been bought out for quite some time, but the Youngstown, Ohio Symphony Orchestra. Go
Okay.
ahead and Google that sometime.
Sure.
And just you should see like a paragraph or two that will be my grandfather and my great uncle.
Nice.
They started it when they were 16.
That's cool, dude. I
Yeah.
always love little like stories like that where people are like, oh yeah, by the way, my so and so, was part of something huge. Like, so a good example is my wife's grandfather was actually one of the soldiers that I can't think of. He was like in a picture that was in there's a book that was written about like the concentration camps and stuff like that, and her grandfather was part of that and was called out in this really famous book. I can't remember what
Oh,
the
wow.
book's name is. My wife, Mrs. Hollywood, might be able to say it in stream here. Yeah, he liberated Eli Wiesel.
Okay.
And so, but Eli wrote the book. What is the book? Night. That's what it's called. So the book is
Okay.
called Night, and a lot of high schools will read that book. And
Right.
oh my God, look at this! I don't know if you have my stream pulled up, but
I'm
because
looking.
because of all the snow that I threw over here, it made the pallets all cockeyed because they
That's
were
awesome.
leaned up against the snow. I wonder if I like
So,
if I jump on it, will they go down? No. So
oh man.
Yeah.
So,
as Mrs. Hollywood says, it's still in the schools that it's not banned.
yeah.
But yeah, so
Surprisingly.
Eli Wiesel, who wrote that book, actually talks
Mhm.
about her grandfather and
Oh,
talks
wow.
about the person that, liberated him and was part of
Wow.
that regiment that did it. And so when our oldest was in school and they were reading that book, I think it was his freshman year, we actually got a copy of the picture of her grandfather with Eli. And
Yeah.
he took it to school and showed his teacher and stuff, and they were just like, "What? No way!" So our teenager got to have a little bit of a stardom with his class. So that was
That's
pretty
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we still have I was in the middle of driving and now I'm just standing in the middle of the road.
cool. Oh shoot! I was like, "Oh, you completed it. Let me go ahead and collect that for you."
Talking about having the wheels pulled out from under you.
Yeah, they're quite literally like, "Oh, sorry, no, you don't get to drive no more. Now you get to run back."
And then I just almost got run over by a bus. Or no, it's a UPS guy.
Oh, UPS
What
guy,
a jerk.
the United Pot
He's coming
Smokers.
to the farm.
Oh yeah, where are you at,
Yeah,
you
he's
sucker?
driving to the farm.
Where's he at?
I'm telling you, he's on his way.
I wonder if I go out in front, if he'll stop.
Sorry,
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
getting my
There he
lap.
is. I'm gonna make him stop. You shall not pass. Now I'm gonna jump on top of him. Oh no! Oh no! No! Come back! No, they drive too fast.
Parkouring all these cars going the other way.
Oh, there you go.
Parkour.
Parkour! Parkour! I need to find that
Dude.
GIF and put that up in my alerts.
Did you see? You probably didn't, because I have a feeling it's only on Xbox right now. They're coming out with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3
Yeah.
and 4.
Yeah, I saw that and I
Game
was like,
Pass.
oh. You know what? That
It's gonna
makes me
be so
wonder.
fun.
Here, let me log in here so that way I can save it, and then I wonder, is that going to come out for PlayStation? Yeah, there it is. 10-story official news. Right again on
Hell
PlayStation.
yeah.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4.
I'm totally gonna get that.
I want to, but I'm like, I am so far separated from those types of games. Like,
You
ugh.
know what though? Come on, you gotta go
It's-
back to your youth a little bit,
I know, it's so nostalgic. Like,
dude. Okay, are you old enough to remember Genesis?
dude,
Sega
that was,
Genesis.
I had a Genesis. I owned one.
Okay, did you ever have?
We're not that far apart in age.
Did-
I'll be 39 next month.
Oh, okay. So, did you ever experience the Sega Channel?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Dude, that was like, for those of people that don't know what the Sega Channel was, it was like the first like iteration of like a thing like Game Pass
Yeah.
or online whatever. The only thing was is you could only play every game for like an hour.
Yeah,
An
you
hour and a
had,
half. There was a time limit.
there was a
and you
time
couldn't
limit
save anything.
and then it
nothing.
reset every day.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
could go back
Yep.
in the next day. That's how I played the newer Sonic games when they were coming out. Is
Really?
Yeah, because, well, not when they came out, but like later on, I wanted to go back and play them, and I still had my Genesis, and I was like, oh, I can hook
Right.
up and I can do that. But it was
That's
only
awesome.
it was only with it wasn't the original Genesis. You had to have the upgraded one that had the telephone port, because you had to
Yes.
hook it up to your modem, and then
Yeah,
that would
it was-
allow you to get to it.
DSL baby.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
Good old dial up.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. No, I remember
my
that.
buddy had that, and we used to play NBA Live.
Oh,
Like the
nice.
OG NBA Live, where
Yep.
like the screen was at
He's
a
on
permanent, like,
fire.
tilt. No, that's NBA Jam.
Oh, that's NBA Jam. That's right.
NBA Live was the one where the court was at an angle all the time.
Oh,
was-
yeah. It was down looking at, yes.
It was at a weird like
Yep.
45-degree angle or something like that.
Yep. I remember that.
And then we played that. We used to play NHL, like back when like NHL '94.
Okay. Yep.
You know, you remember that game?
I do.
EA Sports,
Yep. The old
Yeah.
EA. That was like the
where like
first iterations of like the year-based sports games.
right, yep. And then there's that, and then we did Madden, and then the one game that we religiously played every single day and played it over and over again was a game called Skitchin. I don't know if
I
you
don't know that
remember that
game.
or not.
No.
You were a rollerblader, and the whole Skitchin is a technical term, and that was when you would grab the back of the car and let a car pull you
Oh,
around.
yeah. Okay.
You see it happening in Back to the Future.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
When he grabs on, he's
That-
on the hoverboard.
Yeah, that's called skitching.
Okay, that's cool.
So, but the whole point of that game was you had to like pick your opponents and stuff like that. It was almost
Sure.
like Road Rash, like Road Rage or whatever.
Okay.
That game, Road Rage.
Yep. Road
But
Rage. I
you
loved
were
it.
on, but you were on like inline skates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And every time we'd play that, we'd then turn around and watch the movie Airborne.
Oh yeah.
With
No, I
that had Seth Green
yep.
in it. Yeah.
I was the hodgepodge gamer because I started out with an NES, and it was at my grandparents' house actually, and then I got my Sega Genesis, and then I kept my Genesis and I got a Dreamcast, and
Nice.
played. What I loved on Dreamcast was like I had Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi and the Sonic 3D and those games, and then I went from that to the original PlayStation,
Right.
and then from that to the first Xbox, and it was actually my stepdad that bought those, and so I would bounce between PlayStation and Xbox, and then when I moved out, I bought my own Xbox and played on Xbox exclusively for quite some time until about PS3, because I never owned a PS2, but my buddy had one, and we played all like the MX 2002, and all that kind of stuff when the PS2 came out. And then Cool Borders, yep, Cool Borders, and God, Cool Borders was so fun. They have it. I got a free month of the PlayStation Plus Premium, and went and did the Cool Borders. Oh, dude, I was showing my teenager. He's like, "This looks disgusting," and I'm like, "Dude, in that year, this game was so far ahead of its time.
Oh yeah.
For the graphics and the way that it handled and everything, it was so much fun."
Well, and then you had Tony Hawk.
Yep, Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk was on PS2.
What was the jet ski game that was like? They weren't jet skis. They were like jet powered flying jet skis. Yeah.
I know
Jet Moto. Jet Moto.
Moto.
Oh, dude.
Then there was F-Zero.
F-Zero. Yep.
F-Zero was.
Yep. Yes, I played the crap out of that one. Yep. And then you could hand off the controller, so it would say player 2 or whatever, and you'd hand the controller and it'd be the next person. And then I think it was it like up to 6 people or something like that? It was ridiculous. I loved it. Yeah. We're over here. We're just a couple of middle-aged guys reminiscing about games from the back of the day. Like, it's awesome. See, I wanted one, but I could never get one. Yeah. The barrels. Yep. Right, exactly. Oh, sure. Nice. Yep. Right? Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what that one was, but I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember, but oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you could rent them for like months at a time too. That's awesome. I know. I love it though. I love being a nerd because it's just like, you know, some people are like, oh, you know, and it's like, no, I freaking love it. Absolutely. 1000%. 1000%. For sure. All right. Sounds good. And I'm going to find somebody to raid out to on Twitch. So for those of you that are still watching on Kick and YouTube, I know I had a couple of you in here. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Twitch, stay around. We're going to go ahead and raid out to somebody. But Kick and YouTube, we're going to go ahead and call it good for the night.